This video is meant to assist you in filling out the Illinois Quality Framework, completing that for your individual school. So you should have received an email from me, Kathy Ruggeberg, on Friday, November 30th, that provided you this attachment that has yellow highlights and directions throughout, as well as folders for specific standards that have district reports that would assist in your evidence. So this video is meant, let me turn my email off. This video is meant to assist you guys in completing this rubric with your BLT so that we can complete phase 1 of the ISBE designations. So again, I apologize. I am doing this video with no rehearsal or anything, so we're just going to go. I'll correct things as I need to. Again, you should have received an email from me. In the email were several attachments, this one being the first one. It does not have a title here on the front page, but this is the Illinois Quality Framework from the ISBE website. What we have done is taken this rubric, and as I scroll through, you can see that we have highlighted areas that we believe have been rated for you. However, we want you to take a look at these areas and adjust them if you believe evidence supports you to go down or up. You as a school are looking at each of these areas. If we've highlighted it in yellow, it's because it's a district-focused area, not an individual school-focused area. Then we provided you some information here in the element areas of possible evidence that would assist in that rating. So as you continue through, you see the continuation of Standard 1, which is about continuous improvement. When you get to a certain area, you will have to look with your school leadership or your building leadership team to decide where your individual school is rated in these specific areas. This is that rubric: exemplary, accomplished, emerging, or ineffective. We've provided notes here. You're going to upload the same type of files that we provided from the district lens in this same standard for your BLT. You'll need to discuss this with your BLT for your final ratings. You'll see notes on the side here throughout the rubric. Complete this, again, in relation to your individual school. As we proceed further, you'll see the continuation of Standard 1, but here we've provided some additional ideas of evidence that you could add in. Again, adjust up or down based on your building leadership team specifics. Again, as you go through this, I would recommend you take a look at it and you possibly provide some ideas for where you believe the school is, so there's a starting point for your building leadership team to discuss this rubric. You'll move on to each of the standards. Again, in each of the standards, you're going to adjust any rating that we've provided for you. You may adjust based on where you believe your building fits in with any district information. If it is blank, that means you need to decide as a school where you believe you fit. I'm just going to scroll through a few of these. I won't scroll through the whole template here. But just to give you an idea, this section we haven't rated anything for you because it is about your school culture. You will have to rate this unique to your building. Again, I encourage you to go through this as the leader, provide some ideas and some evidence for the BLT, but then any final ratings need to be discussed with committee members, whether it's subgroups or the full BLT, to decide exactly where you're going to finalize each of these ratings. So you're going to go through and you're going to do this for all of the standards. As you go through, you can see it's continuous improvement, shared leadership, governance, things of that nature. So scroll through the entire document and use this as a beginning stepping stone for you to complete your building version of this same tool. So you may say to yourself, okay, so where do I find that? What I've provided for you here is something that we have gone over. So it's written all over, highlighted all over. You want to find a clean version of this? Go to isbe.net. Best way to do it, go up here to the search engine. type in Illinois Quality Framework and hit search. You'll see various things come up. You'll want to scroll to the third item, Illinois Quality Supporting Rubric. When you click to open that, it will be a blank document of what we provided you as ideas and examples to begin your work. We recommend you print this blank copy out, not only for you, but for every member that's going to participate as your various stakeholders. We recommend it be your building leadership team so that everyone has a blank document for you all to begin identifying where you as a building leadership team feel you are across this continuum rubric. So that's the blank one. Now, outside of doing that, when you've completed that, we recommend you do it on that copy first. When you're completed and you're ready to put it into the system, you're going to be in ISBE, you're going to go to administrators, you're going to log into your IWAS account. I'm going to log into mine, so it will look a bit different than yours. After you log in, click System Listing. Scroll down, and underneath Reporting, all of you should have already requested and received access. You should see this Illinois Quality Framework Supporting Rubric. If you're already authorized, you will see it here. If you, for some reason, have not received authorization yet, you will need to go down here to Want to Sign Up for Other Systems. You'll want to find that Illinois Quality Framework Supporting Rubric in the Other Systems section and request access. Once you do, Dr. O receives an email. He will approve your access so that it should appear here in your system listing. So once it's in your system listing, click on it. Again, mine looks different. Yours should only have your school. I don't know, it may show all of them, but you're only going into your school. So right now I'm going to use Edison. Once you get here, you're going to click on your school. You're going to read this section, and then you're going to move systematically through each of these standards. Click on the first standard. There's indicator A, B, and C. When you click on A, it's a different layout, but this should match up to this document as well. So whatever you have used and rated here, these elements will match up to what's on here. You're going to use these radial dials here to select the area of where you believe as a school and a district we fit in each of these various indicators. Use these buttons to continue moving on. Hit Next and Save to continue moving on. You do not have to do this in one sitting, but you have to make sure you're hitting Save in order for the information to save. That's a brief rundown. What we would like for you to do is use this information, plan to have this entire rubric completed with full ratings with help from your BLT by January 11th. After that point, we then will have to make sure that you have a work plan completed before we take any information to the school board for adoption in February. What we plan to do is complete this rubric for every school, the work plan for every school, and then board approval, just as we've done in the past when we take the second quarter district quarterly report to the school board the first week of February. So the work plan is going to be taken from this rubric, and it's a shorter document. So the time frame will most likely not be as extensive. You probably could do both simultaneously, but this video is solely on the Illinois Quality Framework for you to begin that work so that you have stuff to begin working on now, and then further information will come out from us in the next week or two. Thank you for focusing and paying attention. Please reach out with any questions. Have a good day.